Nasir Uddin.
Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, welcome to the 13th Global Summit. My title of the paper is Affordable Methodologies for Reducing Carbon Footprints. This is one of the burning issues of the present world. We all are well concerned that climate crisis is not belongs to any individual region. It's a global crisis. So that's why we all are here to discuss about the findings and solutions of the global crisis. I'm Dr. Nasir Uddin, founder and CEO of Global Climate Change Foundation and PhD Research Fellow, Multimedia University, Malaysia. Firstly, I want to start with one of the great speech of US President George W. Bush. He is talking about 1920, the pandemic flu. When that was terrible situation, he says that if you wait to appear, it will be too late to prepare to solve our crisis. Climate is also that kind of issues. If you want to appear the crisis of climate catastrophic, it will be too late to prepare about finding the solutions. So it might be question why I'm talking about the political leader. Today I would like to thank to our organizer of IPER because the managing the one engagement of the governing body of some particular sector like public health. Our great issues, scientists are providing a lot of framework, but the execution is not easy. So that's why for the execution, we have to ensure the engagement of the researcher and political party and governing body of the world. And also policymaker engagement will play the key role to execute our framework. So today, my research framework also have the key role how we can relate our research framework to the execution. But our part is about affordable methodologies of the reducing carbon footprint. Especially that depends on the three particular ways we can reduce the carbon emission. Energy, number one. Number two, transportation. Number three, lifestyle. By these three major issues, we can create a great impact on the 8 billion people. Like number one is energy. For manipulating our framework, we should have the certain framework to execute our energy-based activities. Like first one is independent variables, company policy, government policy, and disclosure and posture. This four independent variable will create a big impact when we will get the dependence variable. This is the public awareness and adoption of our energy. So this public awareness and technological innovation, renewable energy, that will create the big role of educational institution. Educational institution will play the big role between two parts of the body. The next thing is this is the solar power. How we can use the natural power to our practical lives. Home should be hub of the solar and wind power. At the same time, one of the burning issues is our transportation. Because transportation system is really unreliable. The most of the country is indifferent. Most of the policy makers, they are indifferent about the transportation issues. We should try to create the significant solution about electric vehicle that might play the significant role to solve our global crisis. This is eco-friendly lifestyle. There are several issues like adopt sustainable consumption habits, use the green transportation, and conserve the energy and water, choose a green diet, and so on. Here is you can see that I already first mentioned that there are a lot of frameworks. Scientists are launching a lot of frameworks around the globe, but there are very few execution. That's why I'm going to talk about one of the organizations which is founded by me, Global Climate Change Foundation, is trying to execute our drone framework. That works actively around 164 countries, and Vision 2030, we would like to collaborate with 10,000 universities, because we know that most of the policymakers come from the university. So there are almost 10,000 public universities around all over the world. So Global Climate Change Foundation wants to create that great engagement with 10,000 universities of the world. We already successfully executed with the 600 universities. There are some practical implications by the Global Climate Change Foundation. This is the GCCF garden of the Sierra Leone, West Africa. Also another, the 5,006 nurturing by the GCCF leaders in the Sierra Leone. Also same country and same projects. This is another project that's executed in the African region with the joint venture of the Global Climate Change Foundation and African Festival Foundation. That's about 5 million trees in one day by the educational institutes. Next one is also from the African country, Cameroon. We are focusing on the creating awareness, not only in the higher education, but also in the primary education. They should be aware about the crisis, and then we can create the big impact. Next one, that was also from the appearance of governing body of the world, like with the presence of President of Ghana. We have executed the 11 school afforestation events as well. There are some pictures. I have only 1 minute, I have to finish. Some activities like impacted by the GCCF. GCCF NAFO team field work about the plastic pollution. Today we have seen one of the big projects about the plastic pollution as well. So GCCF climate strike events around all over the world. There are some climate strike events. This is the GCCF Afghanistan. This GCCF Netherlands sector. GCCF Egypt. This is GCCF Ghana. GCCF Cameroon. There are so many countries. We have very limited time. Okay. So there are some here GCCF some physical and virtual workshop that's arranged by the Global Climate Change Foundation with numerous country coordinators. This is from Pakistan. This is from Afghanistan. So the key factors is there are some also conclusion. The one significant thing is ignoring the climate change is the Pacific genocide. This is by our one of the leaders from Afghanistan. The last issue, the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. This is the great threat for us. But no one is responsible for this from the key factors. So we are GCCF, we are future of the world. We all strongly believe that. So our small effort and your tiny appreciation can play the big role to solve the global crisis. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. MD Nasir Uddin, about the paper presentation.